Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger, my friends. We just had a Capcom Spotlight, showcasing a wide variety of Capcom titles, and hey, Pragmata still looks cool. Looking forward to trying that game out. Always down to kill some evil robots at a minimum. That new Mega Man that's coming out? Well, we got apparently a Robot Master contest that people are gonna vote on. We got a bunch of cool robot masters that could potentially be added to the game. I guess that is yet to be decided, although this one is my pick personally. Feels like the right kind of silly for Mega Man. And of course, hell of Resident Evil, because it's that time of year. But here on this channel, we got this little ditty of a game we like to talk about every now and then called Street Fighter. And many of us were hoping for something from this Capcom Spotlight, just something besides, hey, run the Alex trailer again, which yes, they did run the Alex trailer again, and we did get something. So we finally got some new costumes, y'all. We specifically have Outfit 4 for DJ and Elena. So keeping the theme with some of the other Outfit 4s anyways, we're going with the Summer Beach Party costume set again. So DJ and Elena are ready for the beach in their look. And DJ looks alright, and Elena looks more than alright. There's a science to this. Normally she wears less clothes than this. And this is looking pretty good in my books. They pulled it off is what I'm saying. It's probably the jean shorts. But yeah, so we will have these two new costumes launching when Alex launches on March the 17th. So for fans of new content, well, it's literally new content. Now, is it as much as you may have hoped for? Well, you can argue that's another story entirely. Like, come the 17th, we'll get Alex. Good. We'll get a whole new balance patch affecting every character in the game. Great. And we'll get these two new costumes. Awesome, but, definitely feel like the costume pipeline could have been a lot better done. It made me think back a little bit, actually, to an old jokey tweet made by Ultima Shadow X. Good guy, by the way. We both troll on Twitter, so, kindred spirits. Inventing a fake interview quote from one of the Street Fighter producers saying, despite the hurdles, we're pleased with the reception of the third outfits. Outfit 4 for every character is on the way and expected to come out sometime late 2026. Now, keep in mind, that tweet was made in 2024. So the joke was, oh my god, it's taking so long. It could be 2026 when these are all done, right? And that rubbed Capcom wrong. In fact, the official Japanese Street Fighter account went out of their way saying, hey, this guy is a troll, do not listen to him. Because, oh, this is damaging to the brand, right? But hey, it's March 2026 now, and we're only getting these two new costumes, and we had these swimsuit costumes and had Geef with Mecha Zangief, right? Does it feel like late 2026 is a joke anymore? Does that feel like it's out of the realm of possibility? Do you expect all the characters to have an outfit for before late 2026 at this point? I don't know. I think that's probably gonna happen. Like, maybe come Ingrid, we'll have like a big dump when hopefully it's Super Street Fighter 6. Been hoping that for a long time, right? They got the movie coming out later this year, and we will talk about that as well later. And you'd think maybe with the movie, like the content dam will burst and we'll finally get a lot. You'd hope. Anyways. It's certainly not the best look that this troll post that was meant to be an exaggeration might actually become the reality, right? So wait and see on that front, I suppose. But it is potentially looking more likely than not. At least with this patch coming up, like we have the balance patch, we have Alex, we have those costumes, like that's pretty okay. Ingrid and Season 4, that's got to be a home run. So the costumes are great, but that is not the only Street Fighter news. We also got a little bit more about that movie. So the new Street Fighter movie is coming out later this year. It's coming out October the 16th. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's the kind of silly it needs to be where it's not too self-serious. Closer to the old Jean-Claude Van Damme movie in tone, the better, honestly. And we got a little snippet of new details. So at the upcoming Capcom Cup, they're going to be showing a lot more footage, including what it appears to be some behind-the-scenes stuff, like director Takayuki Nakayama with Cody Rhodes, and Olivier Richards, who's playing Zangief, and very well done, I should say. We got some Chun-Li, we got this guy, which I learned nobody likes. Comments told me that one, not a good guy apparently. So apparently at Capcom Cup, we'll get more behind-the-scenes footage. Hopefully it will be put online, because I'm still not sure if I'm gonna pay the money for the pay-per-view. I have watched every single Capcom Cup, and this might be the first one I miss. We'll see, I guess. In Capcom's recent financial reports, it's making it very clear they're banking pretty heavily on the film. And in their financial reports, they're apparently relying quite heavily on the film to have growth for the game later in the year, Street Fighter 6 naturally. So expect that when the movie launches in October, probably like a really big renewed push for Street Fighter. Ideally, new costumes, finish those outfit 4s before the meme and the troll becomes true, right? Probably a character from the movie. Like, this is now the time to put out Vega. Like, let's be real, Vega's long overdue. He already has voice acting in multiple languages. They expanded his storyline. They gave him new characters in his storyline. They gave him a new location. He has a castle now in World Tour. The pump has been primed for Vega for a while, is what I'm trying to say. Although, if they want to put in Julie, I won't complain. Julie was always cooler than Cammy anyways in my books, so let's go Julie. And then if you got Julie in the game and you have Lily in the game already, well then you might as well put T-Hawk back in, right? This is how I win. This is T-Hawk's path to victory. So yeah, anyways, interesting times are ahead on the Street Fighter front, and there's a new battle pass if you care. Zangief looks a bit like Apollo Justice, and Akuma looks a little bit like Oni. But yeah, that's the news for the moment. So again, 17th, Alex, balance patch, new costumes, lots coming for Street Fighter. I bought a case of energy drinks, I'm ready, don't worry, I'll have everything covered for you. So stay tuned on the channel for a lot of Street Fighter goodness later in the month. But till then, my friends, that's it for the news, that's it for me, that's it for the video, so thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well, and go out and play some Street Fighter.